What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2025 Panini Score Football eBay Hobby Box break number 2 coming at you live this Thursday night from Roper's Rips. Got some new members in here, got some old familiar faces as well. But I'm glad to have everybody here. Before we get started tonight, I want to go through our team owner list and also a few quick rules and guidelines we got to go over per eBay. Let's go through our team owner list first and say what's up to everybody. Oh, by the way, I do have the NIL spot available. I forgot to put it in the auction. It's the most popular spot in the breaks as far as I've seen the average pricing going. I think it's about $42.50, the best I can tell from the average. Anybody wants it on the quick, you can get it for $25. We pulled like 3 or 4 of them in our 4-box break last night. It's all the college players, including Arch Manning. So if anybody wants it, I'll give it to you for $25 tonight. Otherwise, they're going in the auction for breaks 3 and 4. Break 3 is going off right now as we speak. Teams are ending over in our eBay store. That rips tomorrow night. And break 4 is Sunday. The NIL spot is included in those auctions. If nobody wants it for $25, the house will keep it, and any hits we get, we'll put up in our eBay store so that our members can bid on if they want them, okay? If we were to hit anything. It's no guarantee. All right, let's go through our squads and say what's up. Arizona Cardinals tonight. Those Redbirds going to Eric Tovar. E is in the building. What's up, brother? The coach, Wayne Brimley, working with those Dirty Birds, the Atlanta Falcons tonight. Baltimore Ravens is going to be Billy Staub in this one. The Bills Mafia, Buffalo Bills, is going to be Wayne Brimley. He's also got my home state, Carolina Panthers. Wayne Brimley with the Panthers. The Bears, Patrick Hamilton working with the Chicago Bears in this one. Bang-a-lang, Eric Tovar's got the Cincinnati Bengals. The Cleveland Browns is going to be David Huddleston tonight. Dallas Cowboys, them boys. Dallas Cowboys going to Wayne Brimley. Taking it to the mile high, Denver Broncos is Kyle Werner in this one. Detroit Lions is going to be Wayne Brimley. Green Bay Packers taking a Lambeau leap is Christopher Corbin tonight. Houston Texans is going to be Eric Tovar. Indianapolis Colts is Wayne Brimley. Looking for some two-way player action, two-way star rookie Travis Hunter and the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Wayne Brimley tonight. Those Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes is in here. Possible Patrick Mahomes autographs. I'd love to pull one. Kansas City Chiefs, Matt Victor tonight. Brian Four. Is it Brian Four or Brian 4A? I don't know. Brian Four, I'm from North Carolina. We'll go with that. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Brian, but those Raiders, Black Hole, Las Vegas Raiders going to Brian Four. The Los Angeles Chargers is going to be Brian Four, too, with the Bolts. Los Angeles Chargers, Brian Four. Los Angeles Rams is going to be Stanley Coker. 4. Okay, gotcha. I thought it might be 4A, a little zest to it. Brian Four, good to have you, Brian. Glad to see you, brother. Glad you made it for the live here. Okay, so we got to the Chargers with Brian Four. Los Angeles Rams, Stanley Coker tonight. Taking it down to South Beach with those Miami Darlings. Miami Dolphins is going to be John Harris in this one. The Minnesota Vikings is Kyle Werner. Brian Four has the Patriots, the Saints, and those New York Giants with Cam Scatterbo and Jackson Dart. Let's get it, Brian. The Jets, Jets. New York Jets going to Blair Milliman in this one. Fly, Eagles, fly. Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles is Chris Corbin tonight. Pittsburgh Steelers, that steel curtain. Pittsburgh Steelers for Brian Four as well. San Francisco 49ers is going to be Eric Tovar. Blair Milliman's going to have the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Some good rookies throughout those two teams. The Tennessee Titans with number 1 draft pick Cam Ward going to Brian Four tonight. Washington Commanders is going to be Ken Crooker in this one. And if we were to pull any Panini points, that's going to George Casion Jr. in this one. George, even if you don't hit any points, we'll still send you some cards on the house from Roper's Rips, brother. A few quick rules we got to go over before we get started. Number 1, always stay hydrated. Gatorade Zero, great way to do that. See, I'm just practicing up for when they endorse me one day, On the real, we do have a few rules. Number 1, make sure you check out the eBay monthly sweepstakes. You can find a link to that and the item description in each one of our break listings. Just click on that link for more rules and guidelines on how to enter. No purchase necessary to get in that monthly sweepstakes. Go get in there. For the purposes of this break right here, number one, all cards going to stay on the table at all times for your viewing pleasure. Once we get the packs out on the table, we'll leave the unopened packs there in plain view. We'll open them up one at a time. Everything ships with Roper's Rips. That's right, you're going to get all your cards, and you're going to get them fast. We got the fastest shipping outside of Santa Claus. Even sometimes Santa Claus can't keep up. We might not go through every single one of the base cards in here. I don't want to keep you here all night on 200 cards and for one box, but we will ship them all to you, okay? We've got sleeves and top loaders over here for your more premium hits. I may not sleeve up every single insert as we go through it, but as soon as the break's over, we'll get all those cards sleeved up for you. We'll even sleeve up more cards and top load them for the ship once we start going through that to get those in the mail to you. We'll try to get these out to you tomorrow. I'll do my best. Saturday morning at the latest, but I'll do my best to get them out to you tomorrow. I'll start working on that sort and ship tonight after the break for you. Other than that, I just need y'all to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old Jim Hens. Let's get it home. Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. Shake and break. Pop a fresh case is in the building. 4 autographs per box on average out of these. We'll be looking for mystery rookies and the next era NIL auto inserts. We've hit both of those in our breaks up to this point. Not tonight, but of course in our breaks yet anyway. Our breaks up to this point. Also looking for ultra rare intergalactic and Showtime inserts. We've hit Showtime insert as well for Malik Neighbors in one of our breaks. So these cards, you can't hit those big ones. We'd love to pull one tonight for somebody. Let's get all our cards out here on the table. Empty box, as you can see. Get that thrown over here in the recycling. Oh, I missed. MJ's off tonight. All right. So this is the first football product of the year. You're going to find all your 2025 rookies from Shador Sanders and Cam Ward to Scattaboo and plenty more all throughout this product. Travis Hunter out there. All right. First pack. Good luck, everybody. All right. So, in every single pack, all of our inserts and hits are going to be right here, kind of in the middle. Our vet base is going to always be this stack in the back. We won't go through them all. I will give you a look at the first one. I'm not going to go this extensively through every single base card. That's Cooper Kupp. Just to give you a look at it, Cooper Kupp there. Look at him with the Seahawks now, those Sea Chickens. It's odd, isn't it? It's strange. Division rivals. Eli on the back there. We will ship all of those base cards to you, though. All right, rookies. Kyle Williams. We'll have a stack of rookies that come next in each pack. Kyle Williams for the Patriots. You got Andrew Makuba for the Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Noel for the Houston Texans. Riley Leonard, watch out. He could be a sleeper there for the Indianapolis Colts in this one. Elijah Arroyo for the Seattle Seahawks. And now we'll get into some inserts here. That's Cam Ward. There we go. First Tennessee Titan Cam Ward on the board for Brian Ford. Let's go. Hot rookies. How about prime time Deion Sanders, Atlanta Falcons, those Dirty Birds. Is Wayne Brimley in this one with the Men of Canton. Deion Sanders, that's the Arroyo we went through. And how about a showcase for Doug Williams, old school right here. This one is numbered 109 of 250 on the Doug Williams showcase parallel. Nice one for the Tampa Bay Bucks right here. Bucks in this break is Blair Milliman. Let's go Blair. A millie. Come on now. All right, Cam Ward. We'll get him top loaded, all of his cards. Any of them we pull for the number 1 pick. Let's get it. All right, next pack. All right, get through here to our base in the back. That's old school right there. Who is that? Ken Houston in the black and white photo, huh? Taking it back on us. All right, rookies. Kobe Bryant. There's a bunch of Kobe Bryants in the league now, huh? Atlanta Falcons. Xavier Restrepo for the Tennessee Titans. How about a Jordan James for the San Francisco 49ers? He went to Baylor, right? Oregon. Mike Green for the Baltimore Ravens. How about Jalen Walker for the Atlanta Falcons? We got some ink coming. Dub Bears. How about a Rome Odunze? Nice one for Patrick Hamilton tonight. The Rome Odunze second-year autograph. Sick one, man. We'll take that. Looks like his teammates coming too. Jeffrey Simmons for the Tennessee Titans and Brian Ford How about a Travis Hunter over here? Jacksonville Jaguars, Wayne Brimley sticking a Travis Hunter on the board. Last year's #1 draft pick, Caleb Williams for the Bears. That's Patrick Hamilton also getting that Odunze Williams Odunze hookup here in the first box. Here in the second pack. Vince Young, Tennessee Titans. That's a scorecard right there. Tennessee Titans is Brian 4 tonight. All right. This stuff's been pretty good product this year, I will say. I always like score. It's start stepping in, wading into the water a little bit, dipping your toe in for the new rookie class every year. And Score does a good job of putting nice vets and legends in the product. So I will give them credit where credit's due on that front. They do a pretty good job with the vet and legend makeup. I think more guys signed with Panini this year. Last year, everybody was with Topps, but this year we got more guys with Panini. All right. There's a Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Drake May, some quarterbacks on the base front right there. All right, Terrence Ferguson for the Rams. These are our rookies. Ashton Genty, there we go. Raiders, Brian 4 with the Ashton Genties. Jack Sawyer for the Steelers, Will Campbell for the Patriots. How about a Cameron Williams for the Philadelphia Eagles? All right, we're going to have a Brock Bowers second-year card emerged. Yes, he did emerge last year, setting lots of rookie records for those Raiders. Brian 4 taking the Brock Bowers. How about Nico Collins for the Houston Texans and Eric Tovar? Let's go. Ed Reed, Baltimore Ravens. Billy Stopp with the Ed Reed. Nice for the legend. All right, we got a parallel coming right here, it looks like. Hey, Diamador Lenore. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on out here, I think. That is 58 of 250 for the Lenore on the Lenore Showcase parallel. Let's go. Next week, we're going to be rolling out a new text and email alert system that'll let you know when we're dropping breaks. We do drop a lot of breaks here in the group at Roper's Ribs. So I want to let you know one we got coming up this weekend. We're going to have 2024 top signature class. We're doing 2 hobby boxes of this. Autographs possible from Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, and more. 5 autographs per box in those. So we'll be doing 2 hobby boxes this weekend. We're going to have an email and text alert system that you can sign up for starting next week that will roll out with the 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball release coming up on the 23rd. If you join that and sign up for text and email alerts for our breaks, we'll add you to a monthly giveaway. We're actually going to do one the first week for $50 in free break credit that you can use here at Roper's Rips that first week of Topps Chrome. So be on the lookout for that. We'd love to have you, get you updates. I know not everybody can always be on Facebook and see everything we got going on, so that'll be a good way to stay in the loop. Basil Tootin for the Jacksonville Jaguars. There we go. Nice rookie. Where did he go in the draft? He was pretty high, wasn't he? Mason Graham for the Browns. Jack Beck for the Raiders. Harold Fannin Jr., another good tight end right there for the Cleveland Browns. Raheem Sanders for the Chargers. Hey, Curtis Rourke, get a little quarterback action for the Hoosiers. They had a heck of a season last year. Indiana was a darling for most of the year. Quarterback Curtis Rourke right there. That's going to go to the 49ers. And Eric Tovar. Maybe he could be a little sleeper there, Eric. Could be a little sleeper action there for you. Man, threw 29 touchdowns to only 5 interceptions last year. Not bad right there. Completed 69.4% of his passes. Pretty good numbers right there. And Indiana rolled. Some people, claim it was the schedule, this and that, but hey, they were winning games. However you want to slice it up. Rondé Barber on the men of Canton right there for the Tampa Bay Bucks and Blair Milliman. Josh Hines Allen, Jacksonville Jaguars, Wayne Brimley. How about a Trey Harris for the Chargers and Brian 4? And last but not least, Deshaun Watson. Okay. 51 of 250 on the Showcase parallel. Cleveland Browns, David Huddleston taking the hit. Come on, David. Let's go. Deshaun Watson. All right, next up. Glad to have everybody here, man. Good to see everybody up here for the break tonight. If you're watching on replay or if you're watching over on YouTube, come join us on Facebook. It's where we stream live, and you can catch all of our in-group breaks as well. There's a link up there in the in the description and the heading of our YouTube if you want to come and join. eBay link up there as well to our store. New York Jets, the Jets, Jets. Mason Taylor, Kyle Monongai for the Bears, Jade Barron for the Denver Broncos, Colston Loveland, star rookie tight end for those Bears, Kyle McCord out of Syracuse. He's with the Philadelphia Eagles now. How about a Jalen Milroe, hot rookie, Seattle Seahawks for the former Alabama star quarterback Blair Milliman, taking the Jalen Milroe, Garrett Wilson for the Jets, and Blair Milliman as well. The Blair pack, Tyleek Williams for the Detroit Lions on the scorecard, Wayne Brimley taking the hit. We do have auctions. If you enjoy the score product, we do have auctions going off in our eBay store right now as we speak. They are ending in 2-minute intervals alphabetically. Looks like we should be on about the Green Bay Packers coming up, and then we'll see the Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts, Jacksonville Jaguars, Kansas City Chiefs, Las Vegas Raiders. They're in order coming up over about the next 10 minutes. If you want to get some bids down, every 2 minutes a new team goes off all the way until 10:04. 10:02 is the Panini point spot, and 10:04 is that NIL spot. All right, Princely U for the Carolina Panthers, Wayne Brimley, Mikael Williams for the San Francisco 49ers, Kevin Winston Jr. for the Tennessee Titans, Jaden Blue for the Dallas Cowboys, Derek Harmon for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We got an autograph. Oh, my gosh. Wow. There he is. Is he the GOAT? Can he be the GOAT? Will he be the GOAT? Definitely got a chance. How about a Patrick Mahomes autograph for Matt Victor? We are pulling absolute nukes out of this score product this year. There's a Patrick Mahomes on the board. Let's go. Pat Mahomes. Boom. Wow. Wow. Let's go. Matt Victor, are you up in here? Wow, brother. I told you in the intro that you can pull them. We did it. All right, Bo Nix on the emerge for the Denver Broncos, and Kyle Werner. How about an Ashton Genty for the Las Vegas Raiders and Brian Four, and a Braylon Allen on the scorecard for the New York Jets. Patrick Mahomes on the board. Autograph. How about Shedeur Sanders on top right here for the Cleveland Browns? Wow. Mahomes action tonight. Shedeur Sanders, Cleveland Browns, David Huddleston, Matthew Golden on the rookie for the Packers, James Pierce Jr. for the Falcons, Antoine Wells Jr. for the Giants, Jalen Royals for the Chiefs, and an Isaac Orendo. There's another 49ers autograph. Nice one right there for Eric Tovar. E is in the building tonight. Get him a couple nice autographs there for Eric. '49ers hitting. Got some debris in there. I'm going to get that out. No, I can't be having those oodles and doodles up in these cases. Isaac Orendo. Couple 49ers autographs on the board. All right, we've also got Joe Burrow. Bang-a-lang, Eric Tovar with the Joe Burrow, the franchise hit. Joe Namath for the New York Jets. Blair Milliman. Ashton Genty for the Las Vegas Raiders. Brian Four. And how about a Dalton Kincaid for the Buffalo Bills? Patrick Mahomes in. Come on now. Ooh, those reds are pretty short print. Look at all these parallels we got coming out of here. All right, there's Kobe Bryant. Told you there's a bunch of Kobe Bryants in the league now. All right, Kelvin Banks Jr. for the Saints, Pat Bryant for the Broncos, Eric Aomanor for the Tennessee Titans. Damian Martinez for the Seahawks. Landon Jackson for the Bills. What do we got? We got a bonus auto? We already got 4 on the board. How about a Blake Corum, second year card, 18 of 20 for the Rams. Stanley Coker, 5 autograph box so far. Blake Corum, 18 of 20, super short print. That's going to go to Stanley Coker. Let's go, Stanley. Got one on the back, too. Luther Burden III for the Bears and Patrick Hamilton. There's a Justin Herbie for Brian Four and the Chargers. And a Colston Loveland, super short print rookie for the Bears, Patrick Hamilton. That's 8 of 20, brother. Woo! Sick one, my friend. We're putting some heat. We're putting some heat on the board tonight. Love it. Blake Corum to 20. Couple nice second year autographs up there for Odunze and Corum. We got the bonus auto. 5 autographs. Of course, the Patrick Mahomes sitting up there on top on his throne. Base. R.J. Harvey for the Broncos. Donovan Jackson for the Vikings. Josh Simmons for the Chiefs. Jake Briningstool for the Chiefs. Abdul Carter for the Giants. We're going to have a Bo Nix second year hit right here for the franchise insert. Denver Broncos, Kyle Warner. Jackson Dart. Draft 2025 rookie for the Giants and Brian Four. And a scorecard parallel for the Dolphins. And Jalen Waddle, John Harris. Taking the nice Jalen Waddle right there. There's Milroe on top. All right, can we get a little cherry on top out of this last pack? This has been quite the box. All right, Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. Tyler Show for the Saints. Devin Neal for the Saints. Curtis Rourke for the 49ers. Malachi Starks for the Baltimore Ravens. We're going to have Emmitt Smith, the legend. Men of Canton, Emmitt Smith. Dallas Cowboys, Wayne Brimley. Cam Ward for the Tennessee Titans, Brian Four. And how about a Jack Beck? Nice rookie for the Raiders, 12 of 100 right there. On the showcase parallel, Raiders, Brian Four, closing it down with a nice rookie parallel. All right, hang tight for just a second. I'll get these cards off the board, and we'll go back and get a recap of some of our more premium hits that we had tonight. Hang tight with me. Just noticed the sleeve is messed up on this Cam Ward. Got a little crinkle in it. Cam Ward. All right. Get these off the board. Hang tight. We'll get you a recap. All right. So we had Shedeur Sanders, base rookie there for the Browns. There's a Travis Hunter for the Jaguars. We had a couple Cam Wards right here. Hot rookies, Cam Ward for the Titans. And then there's the NFL draft rookie for Cam Ward and the Titans. On the board, we got a Deshaun Watson. That one's numbered to 250 on the showcase parallel. A couple nice ones right here. How about a Jack Beck rookie card parallel for the Las Vegas Raiders? And then you got a showcase parallel right here for... Hold on, I got a little debris in there. Diamadre Lenore. All right, Colston Loveland, super short print over here. This one's number 8 of 20. Let's go. And a Doug Williams on the showcase for the Tampa Bay Bucks. The Colston Loveland is for the Bears. All right, over here on this side, a couple 49ers autographs. Isaac Garendo for the 49ers. And a rookie autograph for quarterback Curtis Rourke out of Indiana for the 49ers. 2 nice second-year hits here. Rome Odunze for the Bears. And Blake Corum on the super short print, 18 of 20. Let's go for the Los Angeles Rams. And last but not least, Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs autograph. Putting the Mahomes on the board. Chiefs, Matt Victor, congratulations on the banger, my friend. All right, everybody. That's that for tonight's break. I do appreciate you guys and girls joining up. if you haven't already got some bids down on eBay, there's plenty of time left. We still got about half the break left, 15 teams or so. It'll be ending over the next half hour. Head on over to the eBay store and throw some bids down. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great night and gearing up for a great weekend. For now, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.